Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at a pretty good day, 52 sunshine, a little breezy. You get some wind out there this afternoon, no big deal. It should calm down early afternoon. Tomorrow, 57. Mix of sun and clouds, not bad. Anything in the 50s. You know my deal here. In the fall, winter, we're in the 50s, we're good. Get down into the 40s, we start talking about, we're taking a turn. But we're in the 50s, we're okay. Got our ticket blitz today at Wonder, 4:30 to 6:30. That's going to be a lot of fun. We will see you out there. 5801 Sunrise Highway, Holbrook, the old Sunvet Mall, and Wonder. Not only do they have locations, but they have the incredible app and free delivery, and you definitely want to check out the food items and hundreds of choices and exclusive menus that they deal with. So it's fantastic. Can't wait. This will be my first time there, and I'm excited for it. Excited to hand out concert tickets, Secret Holiday Show tickets, Tucker Wetmore, Rascal Flatts, Riley Green. We got it all. And this weekend's our food drive, a chance to give back. It's really our favorite weekend of the year. We're going to be at the Super Walmart in Yaphank Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4, and out at the Gala Foods Middle Country Road Center Reach from 10 to 4 Saturday and Sunday. 2 locations for you to drop off food to help feed the hungry. Thank you for all you do, and we really, really appreciate it. The average person has 2 spots at home that they consider my spot, quote, my spot, or if we're talking about them, their spot. So what is, we're talking about you, your spot. What is your spot? A place on the couch, a seat where, you keep all your chargers and, headphones or whatever you need, right? Like right next to the chair, or a chair next to a window that you like to look out of, or a spot in the garage where you keep an eye on the street, or maybe it's a hammock in the backyard. On average, people have had their spots for 4 years or more, although 17% of people say they first staked their claim on this particular spot more than a decade ago. And younger adults like Gen Z, millennials, generally have more. They have 3 or 4 spots. They consider, they have no thought about anybody else. They're just taking over everything. 52% say, now this is the big one, 52% say they would even consider their favorite spot to be sacred or reserved for a specific purpose, and 54% would take offense to someone else taking their spot. I completely agree with that. The spot, whether it's a specific chair, right, a recliner, even thinking about my parents, right, my mother, her spot is in the kitchen table, which also doubles as the dining room table. There's just, one in their house. My mother has the spot at the head of the table by the back door. That's her spot. She can watch the TV. That's where she reads her newspapers. My father has the recliner in the den. That's his spot. Everyone's got their spot. You got to have your specific place for sure. So, yeah, you don't mess with anyone's spot. And I don't like the younger kids thinking they have, 3 or 4 spots. No, there is one, you get your spot. That's it. You get maybe two. And those are yours. But you don't mess with another person's spot. And by the way, one more thing for you. Here's something. You should never mess with someone when they are perfectly alive and feeling decent, and they get a letter from a healthcare system saying they are deceased. That's what happened to 531 patients in hospitals and healthcare clinics in Maine. They got letters telling them they were dead. The letters expressed condolences, next steps, all things like that. The company is a nonprofit called Maine Health. They said a computer system error led to the mistake. Yes, it did. By the way, this happened before in Idaho in January of 2021. There was a major goof over there as well. All right, we got plenty more to do. You're Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up about 8:12. National Days, good news stories late, 8 o'clock hour. Decent day, 52, a little breezy, but sunny. Tomorrow, 57, mix of sun and clouds. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.